tutti amici! Oggi abbiamo pensato di leggervi un nuovo libro per passarci un po' di tempo insieme. È un libro in inglese, un libro che parla di un bambino. Si chiama Lost and Found di Oliver Jeffers. È un libro che abbiamo sentito di voler condividere con voi, vista la situazione che ci vieta un po' di darci tanti abbracci, ma noi ve li vogliamo dare lo stesso, e allora usiamo questo libro per abbracciarvi tutti. Ok, vediamo un po'. Guarda. Once there was a boy, and one day he found a penguin at his door. Vai a controllare chi è, sì, grazie. Who's there? No way, a penguin? Wow!
Ci sono anch'io.
And Daddy too!
Ah, buonasera, buonasera. Eccomi qua.
Thank you for closing the
Thank
door,
you.
Ale. I'm back here next to mommy. Vediamo un po'. The boy didn't know where he had come from, but the penguin began to follow the boy everywhere. L'ha portato a spasso, sì, the penguin follows the boy everywhere.
Vuoi portarlo un po' a spasso il pinguino? Vai, farci vedere come
You
fa.
can take a stroll with your penguin, of course.
Molto brava, ok, sit down.
Welcome back, both of you. But the penguin, look at him. Oh, he looked sad. And the boy
Very
thought,
sad.
it must be lost. Look how sad he is. Look. Oh, I think he really needs a hug. Yes. So, the boy decided to help the penguin find his way home, and he checked in the lost and found office. But you know what? No one was missing a penguin. No one was looking for a penguin. So the boy asked some birds if they knew where the penguin came from. Listen, birds! Do you know where the penguin come from? But you know what? The birds ignored him. You see? They ignored him. Some birds are just like that. The boy asked his duck, but the duck floated away. He didn't know. That night, the boy couldn't sleep for disappointment. He wanted to help the penguin, but he didn't know how. The next morning, he discovered that penguins come from the South Pole. But how could he get there? Dobbiamo portarlo al mare. Guarda cosa fa, questo bimbo. E qui è piccolo piccolo. He ran down to the harbor and asked a big ship to take them to the South Pole. But you know, his voice was much too small to be heard over the ship's horn. Listen. Che cos'è? È un trombetto?
Un trombetto.
È il trombetto?
Del barchetto.
Is the ship horn. So together. Da tua mamma, vieni da tua mamma. Together together, the boy and the penguin would row to the South Pole. The boy took his rowboat out of the cupboard, and they tested it for size and strength. You see, they take the rowboat. They packed everything they would need in the bag, and together they pushed the rowboat out to sea. Dentro al mare, and they sang this song. Are you ready?
You ready?
Row, row, row your boat gently down the merrily, 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 life is but a row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Exactly. And they rode south for many days and nights with the boy telling stories all the way. And the penguin listened to everything the boy said. But they floated through good weather and bad. Listen. It's raining, Dalia. Listen. It's raining.
Fate, dai, fai sentire. Come fa la pioggia? Come fa? Il vento che porta via le nuvole come fa? Come fa il vento?
Until they came to the South Pole.
Sono una bimba.
Ciao bimba, siamo arrivati al Polo Sud. The boy was delighted. But you know what? The penguin said nothing. Oh, and suddenly he looked sad again as the boy helped it out of the boat. The boy said goodbye. We say goodbye. Goodbye, penguin. Goodbye. Want to say goodbye to the penguin? No? And the boy floated away. But as he looked back, the penguin looked sadder than ever. Now we are going back with our robot. You know, it felt strange to be on his own. And the more he thought, the more he realized he was making a big mistake. The penguin wasn't lost. He was just lonely. He wanted a friend. So quickly, the boy turned the boat around and headed back to the South Pole as fast as he could. At last, he reached the pole again. But where was the penguin? The boy searched and searched. Let's look for the penguin. Let's search the penguin. Go. Penguin! Oh, what, you want this? Cerca il pinguino però.
Cerco anch'io.
Penguin!
Where are you?
Where are you, penguin? Dove sei, pinguino? Non ti troviamo.
Where are you?
Can you see the penguin? Can you see it? Non lo vedi? Neanche io. Vediamo se il bimbo lo trova, the penguin was nowhere to be found.
Ciao.
So sadly the boy set off for home. And there was no point telling the story because there was no one to listen.
Pinguino, dove
Except
sei?
the wind and the waves. But the boy saw something in the water ahead of him. Closer and closer he got until he could see the penguin! And they hugged each other like this. They were so happy to be back together. And so the boy and his friend went home together, talking of wonderful things all the way. The end.
Dagli un bacio. Ciao amici. Saluta gli amici.
Ciao!